Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, galactic star warriors of our universal alliance of light. All starseed earth angelics of the 144 have been through the trials and tribulations of this great shift, and now it is your time to shine. Keep blazing your field and this realm with the violet flame of Saint Germain as we complete our transfiguration in the light. Everything is accelerating and raising in frequency to help us break free from all old patterns and cycles of suffering and rise into the glory of our new heaven upon the new earth. In the mind of Buddha, all becomes clear and resolved for our divine earth missions of full planetary liberation. Free yourself and you free the world. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven within yourself, and from the still center we become supernova consciousness and expand into the ends of the infinite multiverse to reflect our true nature perfectly into the quantum field of the sacred mirror of time itself. In this eternal now, we are free to make the choice to quantum leap into our new reality as our new human species of Homo Luminous, light bodies of eternal life. Keep going through and through and through until complete and total compression breakthrough. Our stellar soul family of infinite light and infinite life. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree to call in the solar flash. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Star of the Light, Alchaeon E, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Deep heart healing restoration through the Mother's Rose. This is a God-given right that is returning for all. And from Divine Star of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright, we are here to witness, support, and embody through the purity of our own hearts the greatest shift in consciousness that has ever occurred, the greatest love story ever told, and the greatest transformation that has ever occurred in all of creation. As density is released, joy is rising. We will soon forget all the challenges of this transformation as we eternally enjoy our whole new reality. Be the peace in the chaos. Remain in the eye of the storm, and know you are always protected, guided, and loved beyond measure. We are golden. Shine on. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Sharon Lynn Shepard. Can you feel it? Our entire solar system is traveling through a new frequency of light within the Omniverse. We have moved into an energetic field of expanded consciousness, in which our old 3D beliefs, systems, physicality, and brains no longer resonate. Meanwhile, we are in the process of creating new energetic avenues for all of humanity who are now awakening. When I add a little music, this is what I'm experiencing. A constant rebalancing as we move through these epic changes with ease and grace. Wisdom of the Inner Voice from SharonLynnShepard.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 62, The Language of Light. July 12th through the 18th, 2024, Intellect, Precision, Impeccability. Many people have been shocked to find that one of the shadows in the gene keys is the shadow of intellect. The reason that intellect is a shadow is quite simply because it's rooted in dualism. Richard read 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 62, small powers. Thunder appears in the hilltops. The spiritual transmission channels through mindful stillness and heartfelt gratitude. Impeccability is awakening in stillness. Precision is initiative with restraint. Intellect is agitated stress. Realization with appreciation. The superior man, in accordance with this, in his conduct exceeds in humility, in mourning exceeds in sorrow, and in his expenditure exceeds in economy. From GeneKeys.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. There is a huge clearing happening of the old earth as well as the old ego, personal, self, the inner child and young adult, all the separation, the alienation, the old hurts, misconceptions, false belief systems, false programming. It will feel at times as if we are being cleaved open to the fore. It needs to happen as we cannot take the old baggage and old stuff with us. And this includes all unforgiveness of self and others, and all shame, blame, and guilt. This applies to countries as well, as boundaries will disappear. And so will all false leadership and all involved in the old paradigm. The old earth is ceasing to exist, and thus the earth upheavals. When such seeming catastrophes happen, boundaries, separation disperses. We realize we are all in this together. The heart opens and extends to all life and life forms as our natural deep love and caring for animals, plants, all creatures in, on the earth and air are now included. We are all ascending together, and in caring and love, new communities of love and caring are born. We all start contributing in our own unique way to the greater whole, and for the highest good of all. Yes, this process is uncomfortable. Yes, it is challenging for you, me, and everyone else. Yet this is the great awakening to the truth of who and what we are in truth as souls, and to start to fully embrace our own true angelic centers, and to be love in thought, deed, and action. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Andrea Perez Bassi, from Greece. 12/7/2024. Crystal Intraoceanic Telluric Network Update. For those who tune into the Crystal Grid. Today, 12/7, we have received a frequency update 13/20/33 that will consolidate on our plasma joints tomorrow, 7/13 at 13:33 a.m. This leads to a neural upgrade of time-space unfolding in a new frequency that reconnects us to the noosphere, clearing dual thoughts to enter the reunification of the cerebral hemispheres by unifying them into a cerebral cortex 0.0. For timelines unify peacefully, the Lemurian entrails on mission with the new Atlantis, reunify thought to action in a space zero of multidimensional manifestation. Reunification is felt in the physical body, unifying the auric layers within a single vibrational state. The new cycle is out. Lyra, crystal, androgynous plasma dragon. Crystal era, frequencies, transmission. Mar Egeo, Greece, New Atlantis 000. With love, Andrea Bassi. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 7/12/24. Today rests squarely in the path of the divine. If you are aware that you're also on that path, expect revelations or communications that change things. Those things being your perspective, expectations, how you see yourself, and even the energy frequency you inhabit. Today's light shines on what you want to see, what you need to see, and what you've been trying not to see. It is the glare of harsh reality, the abrupt awakening to truth, and the warmth of healing insight. These aren't lightning bolts from the sky, though. They are the accumulation of any unresolved or unaddressed karmic interactions. In other words, the time has come for cleansing and balancing. You cannot do that if you won't look. Today can make you look, and it also wants you to see. From Divine Sister of the Light Celia Fenn, channel from Archangel Michael. Dearly beloved friends, I share with you at this time an entry from the Chronicles of the Elohim angels, the founders of the Golden Rose Galaxy. Once when time began, a race of sacred beings, called the Royal Star Lions, entered the galaxy at what is known as the Lyran Stargate. They are the time engineers of the multiverses, and they came to create the time spiral grids that will allow beings within the galaxy to create upward spirals of joy and evolution as they traveled through space in their journey of becoming and being. For the planet Earth, the sacred planet, created to be the site of sacred energies unfolding, the star lions chose the portal of the Lion's Gate in the star sign of Leo to be the portal when time could be adjusted and recalibrated as another time spiral commenced. For the beings living on Earth, this provided a chance to make new choices and align with intentions and possibilities. With the coming of New Earth and the reactivations of the original blueprints and templates, the original time template of the Royal Star Lions has been reactivated. This is based on the 8-pointed star and includes within the sacred year the 4 time portals, 8-8 on August 8th, 11-11 on the 11th of November, and 2-2 on the 2nd of February, and 5-5 on the 5th of May, as well as the 2 equinoxes, March and September, and the 2 solstices, June and December. As you follow the sacred galactic spiral dance of the hours, you spiral upwards towards the heart of love and joy. You are deeply blessed as you expand with the divine heart, always being and becoming into infinity. 888, the grace of the lions is knowing that you are supported in your journey through time and space. It is not a chaotic jumble of experience, as it may seem at times, but a sacred and purposeful movement around arcs of time-space that begin and end at the Lion's Gate, and which is renewed and reactivated annually at a higher level of consciousness if you so desire. Not only that, but also knowing that the purpose of life and the journey itself is ever increasing and expanding levels of joy and love. Indeed, a blessing of grace from the Divine Heart and the Royal Star Lions. This year the Lion's Gate is an 888 energy vortex, which occurs once in a 9-year cycle on Earth. This provides an extra energy boost that enables you to take a quantum leap in your evolution if you so desire. Since the eclipse in April, you have been on a rapid upward trajectory that will anchor into the new cycle at the 888. Beloved ones, celebrate the gifts of the Elohim and the grace of the Royal Star Lions. Know that joy, or the joy principle, is the key to upward evolution into ever more joy, grace, and abundance. The love and joy is within you, and it expands the more you focus on infusing your time spirals with love and joy in your daily life. This is one of the basic principles of the Chronicles of the Elohim Angels. From CeliaFenn.com. 144 Flowing In. From Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Reviewing the past, rebuilding the future, navigating the 7-7 through the 888 energies. Dear friends, we are moving into a relatively quiet energetic oasis for the next few days. This period is much needed as we are in the middle of the integration process of the recent 7-7 light codes and the recalibrations previously initiated by the Saturn and Neptune retrograde periods. This integration and alchemical period of inner transformations is extremely important for the energetic and celestial events that await us during the rest of the year. We are maturing and growing up into our spiritual essence and opening our eyes to the truth of our multidimensional existence. This period between the 7-7 energy portal and the upcoming 888 Lionsgate portal is like a nursery of dreams and manifestations. Energetically speaking, we are consolidating and strengthening in new energetic connections between our physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of our whole being. This process requires energy and time. These next few days will be quite conducive to this process of inner recalibrations, as the energies will be relatively calm. I say relatively because our energy sensitives are different, and some people may still feel quite challenged by this inner process of transformation and release. Our nervous system is still the one doing most of the inner adjustments, as it is connected to every single organ in our bodies. Emotions may come to surface during the dream state during the next few days, clearing and organizing our systems so higher frequencies can be anchored within our cells and DNA. Reviewing of the past is still happening, including the need to forgive ourselves and others for past actions. Removing the inner barriers that are preventing us from self-love is still a strong theme during this period of integrations. The powerful 888 portal will bring an even deeper wave of self-empowerment and a more solid emotional foundation. Meanwhile, may you navigate the waves of your soul's deep waters calmly and peacefully. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Lustig. The message that will change your life. I am Ashtar. Greetings, beloved. We are here in this now to talk about new beginnings. What exactly does that mean and represent? Also, why are we passing on this message? We will talk about new beginnings from the fundamental point of view. You are all in this right now. In these new timelines here, it is interesting and fundamental that you make the decision to move forward in other ways. Now they have the option of moving forward to higher timelines. Everyone should be aware of what's happening on the planet and should be aware of the dark forces and the imposition of the dark agendas. As we always tell them, the light has already won in any timeline. The light triumphs as it always does. And although the dark ones know, this is why they are more dangerous than ever. There is still a possibility that if you do not choose a higher timeline, you will play this dark agenda longer than necessary, prolong and delay your ascension, and also make it harder on Mother Earth. So, I, Commander Ashtar, bring you this message to know that the choice is yours, and that you have the option to choose different timelines. Choose the superior timelines where the dark, reptilian, or draconian reign no longer. Pick higher timelines where there is no more sickness or anything else you know is devastating. Choose timelines of peace, truth, in which you are not going through disease. You may be in a higher dimension, a much higher vibration. Live in peace, in truth, in unity, in collaboration with other divine beings of light, and live with your hearts where they are huge, mighty, and divine. Elijah saying it out loud. I choose the timelines where I have my freedom, my choice, my divinity. I choose the timelines in which I have control over my physical body, my energetic body. I choose the timelines in which I am truly embodying the journey of my soul. I truly am one with my higher power and creative force on this planet and the divine force. Beloved, this is a new beginning, a new path for you all. All you have to do is choose. Choose wisely, Choose to live from your heart. Manifest a different planet where everyone can be safe, everyone can be fed, everyone has a home. Concentrate on overcoming this matrix of needs, competition, material overcoming. This is a new beginning, not only for you, but for consciousness, for the collective consciousness of humanity and Mother Earth. We send you many blessings of light and love. I am Commander Ashtar. From Maria Lustig, 144, guardian of the flame of light in the service of humanity and the illumination of the new earth. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Earth Light Magnetics, for the quanta of light reaching humanity is derived from many directions, from the core to the grand universe. This assimilation is a cocktail of light dynamics encoded with the overarching light evolution of Gaia's mission. This mass assimilation is rapidly reaching new definitions of expansion for the Wayshores, as the all-knowing of our reality morphs and changes, as the cosmic understanding of our reality begins to shift and change. 2024 was destined for great change, and energetically this is now appearing in the crystalline resonance of light reaching us. The grand and ancient plan of the human experiment is reaching new heights of understanding and awakening. For we are an ancient species collective in a grand experiment of light. Like all experiments, there are levels of expectations, levels of accelerated exit points to reach new levels of understanding for the players. I believe these are encoded for us to find. We are now to reach and activate these exit points. As the encoded advanced souls, our role is to continue ground truthing the ascension process, the many beings that wish to communicate and ally in light. Be an observer of all beings, for it is an ancient cosmic game of light affiliation as we continue to decode and accelerate in light within the world we live in. Rest, integrate, ground, as the light affiliation of our reality ebbs, flows, and expands together in light, wishing you a wonderful day on planet Earth, amongst a grand ancient reality. Cosmic Light Alliance, authentic light-channeled message from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The doors of endings are shutting behind you, helping you move on with no going back. There is a new way for you that is being revealed. Trust your own spiritual gifts and intuition that are guiding you forward. If you feel scattered and don't know what direction to go, pause and reflect. Open your mind and be curious at the possibilities. You have assured success. It's more about how you get there. Keep your standards high and only accept what does feel good and makes you happy. This is a way to receive new and improved emotional experiences. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Today Venus is opposite Pluto. This aspect is all about your love life and relationships. Attachment wounding and trauma may be coming to the surface. Any insecurities and inner shadows may be coming up to be healed and dealt with right now. Any relationship fears may be surfacing to be healed and transmuted. It's all about addressing whatever you have been avoiding. Many of you are dealing with a lot of relationship hurts right now. It's time to let go of the heartbreak and baggage. It's all about how your love is being reciprocated right now. Love is a two-way street. Time to let go of those giving you the bare minimum. You deserve a lot better than what a lot of you are going through or getting. It's all about healing the deeper relationship triggers. This alignment may bring turmoil, profound change, and even the breakups to long-term relationships. It's also a strong energy. Expect extra intense energies around your love life. Things have the potential to get super passionate in a good way. Love may even be getting a little obsessive during this time. Don't be surprised if you can't get your person off of your mind. There is a faded energy around your relationships right now. Love may feel all-consuming as we navigate these energies. These energies are great for healing your love life. Expect to feel your emotions a little extra right now. You will notice your energy is feeling extra magnetic. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And from Sovereign Harmony Astrology. As we head into the weekend, the Sun in Cancer forms a trine to Saturn in Pisces, with Venus at 29 degrees Cancer forms a trine to retrograde Neptune at 29 degrees before it enters Leo and forms an opposition to Pluto in Aquarius, and as Jupiter in Gemini forms a sextile to the Moon's North Node in Aries. The buzzy vibe from the beginning of the week gives way to a more subtle and meditative energy on Wednesday and Thursday, when it is easier to align our hearts with our highest intentions and to anchor some of our ideals into our daily experiences. And this will serve as a softening foundation as we move into Friday, when some potential jolts could have us questioning what we assume to be true for ourselves or about certain situations. This is to be expected as we are expanding into and exploring potential options that better reflect our intentions for authenticity, which can awaken us to needs and desires within us that we may have previously held in check, or to parts of our expression that alter others' perceptions of us as well. The truth will set us free, as they say. Are we ready for true freedom? And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Friday, July 12th, lovely Venus, ruler of the feminine archetype, in expressive Leo, is opposing Pluto, planet of death and rebirth, in objective Aquarius. There are situations outside of ourselves that are most likely moving through transformation energies right now. These circumstances may have to do with love, relationships, money, finances, differing values with others, and valuing ourselves and our connections with others. Venus in Leo just wants to love and be loved. Pluto's influence is strong as he focuses on eliminating the old to make way for the new. Some of the areas of life previously mentioned may just need a house cleaning, as old dynamics and patterns are transmuted to a higher vibration. But other conditions and situations in our lives may need to be let go as Pluto readies us for a renewal and a rebirth. It all comes down to loving yourself and what choices you make in order to shine your light in the most brightest of ways. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Leo, opposite Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Mercury in Leo, sesquiquadrate Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The atmosphere is intense, especially when it comes to love and relationships. There is potential for misunderstandings, mixed messages, and misdirection. Thoughts are all over the place. We want so much to be loved, liked, seen, valued, and yet there may be an ugly undertow, resentment, shadowy emotions, poisonous mistrust. Undercurrents become apparent, and there could be a deep need to regain control. So time to switch to the empowering version. You are worthy despite your shadows. You are valuable despite your pain. You are strong despite your weaknesses. You are beautiful even on a bad day. You don't have to please all the people all the time. Risk disapproval to follow your heart. Imaginative solutions are possible when you trust your intuition. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 5, Red Overtone Serpent. The number 5 is called overtone, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day really shifts the energy of the wave spell into higher gear, and this intense number adds turbo power to whatever sign it combines with. If you are a number 5, you will enjoy overtone days because you are in your stride. This applies to everyone. When your number comes around, you feel in sync with the day's energy more so than on other days of the wave spell. Whatever your number is, today you can really benefit from this supercharged energy. It's an opportunity that you shouldn't pass by. Today is red serpent, and keywords associated with it are instinct, survival, and life force. The red serpent is a complex energy representing many things, including transmuting poison, which is a shamanic process of strengthening. If you can survive the poisoned bite, you will emerge stronger. The serpent is also the symbol for Kundalini energy, which is said to be located in the base chakra. It is believed that enlightenment is achieved when all the chakras from base to crown align. If you choose to transmute your poison, you will feel very empowered. To be enlightened, you must strive for balance between heaven and earth. Be prepared to feel very sensitive today, and potentially sensual as the snake in your base chakra tries to wriggle its way out. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, red overtone serpent, 5 Chikchan, Keen 5, 12th of July 2024, radiant life force. Keen 5, freedom, liberation, transformation. Keen 5 and overtone 5 equal 5-5 double freedom code. Today we have a 369 universal magic Nikola Tesla code bringing completion. Another divinely ordained day of destiny, empowering the new earth sovereigns. Day 5 in the Red Mother Dragon Wave Spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love in the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Today we are mindful of those that are living in fear and fighting for survival in this climate of oppression and uncertainty. The overtone serpent is bringing forth great healing through the actions of loving, nurturing, and caring for our kin in order to empower them so that they can become radiant beings. Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. The emphasis is on empowerment and radiance through the action of command. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today we are empowering ourselves and our kin through rising above the fear and battle to survive on this planet. Through commanding back our power and sovereignty as free souls, we are able to reclaim our confidence, strength, faith, and inner light, thus healing ourselves and others through our radiant divine light. It is time to take command of your life and expand into new unlimited horizons. Planetary energies. The overtone serpent is an enlightened and very wise serpent, combined with the eagle's panoramic vision and the skywalker's bliss codes. We have potent planetary energies to rise collectively above the doom and gloom and bring heaven to earth. Blue Eagle holds the codes for planetary mind, the sum total of our collective mind, held energetically in the noosphere. Newsflash, today the overtone eagle enables us to purge the collective unconscious fear from our planetary mind and raise it up to the level of Christ consciousness, purged of all fear. That is phenomenal news. Our planetary serpents and grid are highly energized today and amping up to the max. In order to successfully liberate our planet and fully utilize the celestial blessing of these liberating codes, we must become fearless in our quest. We need a radiant and pure heart to broadcast this energy into the planetary mind, held by Blue Eagle, and our planetary battery power center at Uluru. But first we must reclaim our personal, national, and global sovereignty and command back our full solar power. This power boost is radiantly empowering all souls who tap into this grid to get the extra boost needed to recharge their own life force, passion, and vitality, and then radiate this out to others and Gaia in return. It is done, beloveds. What a brilliant accomplishment. Espavo. Thank you, planetary kin, for taking back yours and Gaia's power today. Today's question is, how can I empower myself to rise above all fear and survival challenges, to become a radiant sovereign being and wayshower? Divine blessings for your radiant empowerment. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 5, Red Overtone Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I am power in order to survive. Commanding instinct, I seal the store of life force. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of space. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, F.H. Huisman, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or if you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You can purchase our beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Jessica Woods. Call in the beautiful plasmic diamond rainbow light of formlessness, timelessness, of the infinite and eternal now. Invite, open, expand love consciousness to live life in this physical realm as the one true consciousness of Mother, Father, God, walking the earth as our physical embodiment of divine feminine and divine masculine aspects and qualities of immortality in the flesh. We state and activate the diamond rainbow body of light with the full integration of our divine feminine and divine masculine through this alchemical marriage of inner union codes for the soul's light to fully activate now, deep within our loving hearts, allowing the radiance of ancient wisdom throughout all lifetimes to come forth in this now moment, bringing our unique gifts, talents, and abilities into fruition as we walk the earth as living masters of light. Ask silently from within, what happens if I walk the earth in my power, living this life as a powerful master of light? Ask yourself, what happens if I let go of the wounded feminine and masculine aspects of the lower selves from within and invite higher aspects to activate, receiving the power to walk the earth as an empowered divine feminine and divine masculine leader? Know that the power of the heart and the high heart, along with the higher self, soul, oversoul, and monad, initiates this activation with these qualities and is nothing short of a miracle. We were born to make magic. Activate this to the highest degree available for you in this now moment. Activate Mother, Father, God, Ascension timelines with ease and grace. Activate home from within your heart and high heart now. Love is the way. In an instant, in a flash, it is done. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.